right, give it to yourselves for sticking it out for this whole march. So thank you to my comrades here. As they said, my name is Cody Urban. I'm the vice chairperson of the U.S. chapter of the International League of People's Struggle. We're an anti-imperialist democratic alliance of organizations, close to 400 organizations in around 40 countries around the world. And I got news for everyone right here. The U.S. empire, it's on its way down. It's losing out economically. That's why inflation is going so high. That's why they're scrambling to protect their investments all over the world and to get their trade routes in line. The U.S. is losing diplomatically. It is isolated. It is alone in the dark when it comes to pumping life support into this genocidal, fascist, Zionist entity. People are losing. People are walking away from the U.S. There's only one thing it has left. U.S. imperialism only has its military, and it's getting ready to unleash it over all the world. Just last week, comrades in ILPS, we rallied over 400 people in Washington, D.C. against the 75th NATO summit to say, resist NATO aggression, fight for rights and liberation. And we need a reality check when it comes to NATO. There's a lot of people out there who for some reason think that Trump is gonna be the peace president, because he threatened to take the U.S. out of NATO, because he yelled at NATO for not giving as much money to their militaries as the United States. So you know what the Democrats did? They pumped their military spending through the roof. They changed the rules of NATO to make it harder for members to leave. Trump's threatening of NATO, it did its job. It strengthened NATO. We are seeing the two biggest war criminals fighting to see who would be the biggest in charge of the world's most powerful military, because that's all the U.S. has left. Comrades, we're in a crucial turning point in history, and it's time we picked a side. And that side is not between Biden or Trump. It's not between the Democrats or the Republicans. For many working people today, that choice is between going to school for another term or going to the doctor. Or that choice is between paying rent or buying food. That's not a choice we should have to make. But it's not a choice we have to make if we can fight for a better world. The choice that we have, it's either the rulers or the people. It's oppression or self-determination. It's submission or resistance. Are we going to choose resistance? Yeah. The people of Palestine have chosen resistance against the fascist Israeli Zionist regime. The people of the world are choosing resistance against militarism and imperialism. The working people of the world are choosing resistance to fight for their economic rights against capitalist exploitation. This is the choice we can make because we are so much bigger than the interests that represent the Republicans in the Pfizer Center or the Democrats. So, from here, and as we get ready to march in Chicago, we have to remember that the choice is with the people or the rulers. It's not the Democrat platform, it's not the Republican platform, and so ILPS, we're fighting this year to create a people's platform, a genuine alternative that we can fight for, because rights aren't given to us, they have to be fought for, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for showing the Republicans that the people reject them. We'll see you in August to make sure that the Democrats also know that we reject them. From now until every year it has to take, from Milwaukee to Chicago to Palestine to the Philippines, all power to all the people, and long live international solidarity.